Hello and welcome back to another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts video. In this video, we will be doing the Battle of the Denmark Strait. And that's the battle where the HMS Hood was sunk. Some argue the Hood was a battlecruiser, others argue a fast battleship. For today's sake, she's a battlecruiser. Now let's go see what these ships look like. Dang. Alright, time to go turn on Unlock All because I don't think I did that. And there we go. See, is this gonna fix it? And yeah, it appears everything's good. Alright, other than just looking like the Hood, she has basically everything about her is the same as the real Hood that is now at the bottom of the ocean. 32 knot speed. I gave veteran training to every single ship here, so they're going to be on point. And yeah, the armor of everything is as realistic as possible. Propulsion is what I think would be used around that time. And if I got specific information, I used it. And now here's Prince of Wales. The speed was really specific with 28.3 knots. Got the same kind of propulsion set up here. I only have anti-torp because that adds resistance to the hulls. And you don't really need it that much in this because I didn't give anybody torpedoes, although I think Prince Eugen and Hood were carrying torpedoes, but no torpedoes actually made their mark during the battle. The Hood fired off one salvo, that's at least what Prince Eugen said. And here we go. Prince Eugen's companion, the Bismarck, with a 30-knot speed, just like the real one, which is now also at the bottom of the ocean. Same with the veteran training, propulsions, basically the same. And also gave everybody max Krupp armor just for the best chances of living. And yeah, the armor's exactly the same. And yeah, that's Bismarck. Just gonna scroll through this just so you can see about it. Yeah. Bismarck looks like Bismarck. Also is Bismarck. So let's go to Prince Eugen. Getting the superstructure layout for Prince Eugen was very difficult because this game does not actually have the proper superstructure to do this. So I had to fit those guns in there somewhere, and they wound up there. As you know, as you can tell, these ships have very bad for weight offsets, or just weight offsets in general, and that's just to get the look right, because I don't feel like having a Bismarck with all the turrets concentrated at the rear looks very good. And there I'm highlighting 4-inch armor on this poor heavy cruiser. It's actually supposed to be less than that at 3.9 inches, but the game said no. So I went with 4, it's close. Well, that's Prince Eugen. So now we're ready to fight. Just gotta click on Hood. I don't know why I did this, but now we're getting into the battle. Oh hey, look at that. Got the battle loaded. Alright, time to go slay some German ships. And Hood, you are moving to the front of the battle line. I don't care what you have to say about it. You were there in real life, so you're going there here. Hope you don't go up in flames today. You shouldn't. At least I don't think so, because with Prince of Wales being a battleship, the AI might deem it a more important target. So I think Hood's got that going for him. And here we go. There's the Royal Navy doctrine right there. Close distance with any capital ship engagement. So that's what they were doing, or preparing to do in the real battle, which is when Hood got shot. They were in the process, just barely starting the turn, and the hood blew up. Rip in peace. But here, the hood will not blow up. I just have a feeling. Hood will stay afloat through this entire battle, and if she sinks, then she has something wrong. It'll be like a Jutland moment right there. And I know for a fact they are not packing too much shells in the turrets because I told them not to. When did I tell them not to? You didn't notice it. It was when I was building the ships. And yeah, poor Bismarck over here getting lit up. Prince of Wales is also getting lit up. Literally. In flames. Dang. That's not the best. And that's quite a bit of damage for light shells. At least I'm pretty certain they were still light shells at the time of loading this battle. Never would have changed that to standard because Bismarck was carrying light shells. And here I will be playing with the pause button shortly, only to find a good screenshot. I guess it's a little further yet. Here maybe? Ooh, Bismarck just took a hit. There's an incoming salvo. Okay, that kinda looks cool, not gonna lie, but that's not the thumbnail. Ideally, I'd want to get it to where the gun is just going off. Not halfway gone off, but the whole flamey bit, like the really big flame, only happens in one frame because my computer runs this game awfully slow because I have medium graphics, not low. It's for your viewing pleasure, trust me. Low graphics looks terrible in this game. But I might have to use low graphics if I just want like smooth gameplay. Oof. Hood, how dare you? You just took an overpen to the deck. Amateur. That's a big smoke cloud right there. Ooh, this might be a good picture, but the smoke's still there. Ideally, I don't want that smoke there. Alright, this is a good looking place for a thumbnail here. Perfect. And here is the thumbnail picture. Yes, I'm still a noob. Don't mind me looking at the hotkeys to find out how to disable the UI there. I am still quite noob. And there we go. There's the picture we've been waiting for. And if you've clicked on this video, you have realized this is the thumbnail picture right here. So funny story about taking this thumbnail was I tried doing it on the computer. That's what's taking me so long, but it never took. So when I finally downloaded it to my iPad, which is where I'm editing it, that's where I took a screenshot for the thumbnail. Because I was playing the video through just because it was a cool video, and I took the screenshot through there. See, it would have probably been better if it would have taken through the computer, because it would have been higher resolution, but it's just a thumbnail after all. Does it matter about thumbnail resolution? Actually, it might matter, because then it might give away the actual resolution of the video. Okay, that's a thought right there. Should I just start making my thumbnails in MS Paint? Well, here is the hood closing in. Officially. Right. The Bismarck is not identified yet, and Prince Eugen is not identified. But they've been receiving shells, and that's what we care about. Prince of Wales got the Rosso beating this time around. Hood's relatively okay, except for that one deck pen. That was a close shot. There's a really close round coming right there. Oh, geez, that was really close. I thought it wasn't as close as that, but I probably would have lit a fire if it hit. Ooh, there goes a 15-inch salvo. Don't worry, I'll be looking at Bismarck and them shortly. Just gotta get some nice, looks at the hood. And Prince of Wales just got whacked. There's a nice salvo going out again. That'll happen quite a bit. So you will never be deprived of 15-inch gun sounds. Ooh, Bismarck is getting whacked again. Let's go. So it took a few torpedoes to sink this thing in real life, but I bet we can just shell it to oblivion and it will cease to exist. And looks like we got the secondaries going on Prince Eugen now, which is very good. There was a whole ton of shells smacking Bismarck. Structural integrity is looking pretty bad. Prince of Wales isn't much better. There's an incoming salvo, looks like a couple hits. Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty good hitting right there. There's 14-inch. Partial pen. That's to be expected. It's only 14-inch shells. Hood is rolling with the 15-inch. Very good weapon. So, I have something to ask the Navy, the U.S. Navy. Why did we use 16-inch if 15-inch was just as good? Was 16-inch deemed to be better? I mean, look at what the Royal Navy could do with 15-inch. Could auto-load that stuff pretty easy. With 16-inch, we were still using, I don't want to say semi-auto, but it was very machine-assisted. It's not like how the Texas was. That was a very primitive loading system. If you want to actually see how that works, the Battleship Texas channel, they actually had a few videos on how the ship itself works, accompanied with footage inside the show. Whoa, there's poor Prince of Wales is taking a beating right now. Hood is taking a couple hits too. And probably the most interesting thing right now. Ooh, this is just really close. Slugging right now. Okay, I was about to ask, how was Hood remotely close to 100% structural? Yeah, that's what I thought, 66. Ooh, Bismarck is getting quite pummeled, and Hood is as well. Conning Towers just trashed. Come on, Hood. Start opening fire on Bismarck. Don't go down yet. There's some shells off to Bismarck. Ooh, man. This is very, very close engagement. Ooh, Bismarck's almost dead. Just a few more salvos should do it. Ooh, there's some delicious high explosive going at the Prince Eugen there. Yum, high explosive. Prince Eugen really likes the high explosive sweet pellets that Hood is delivering with a very high velocity. There's Bismarck dead, and Prince Eugen is also dead. That's not a very historic outcome, but one that I can work with. So, the Royal Navy has come out victorious, and the Kriegsmarine has lost 2 ships. They did lose Bismarck historically, but they didn't get the satisfaction of blowing up the Hood. So, it appears that Bismarck is just glowing red, and Prince Eugen is also neon red. That's a very good outcome for the Royal Navy. I think the only reason why Hood didn't sink is because most of the shots were getting taken at the same exact place, like just being eaten in one place constantly. Now, in real life, that would probably cause parts of the ship to fall off, but it doesn't here. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.